Hi, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be planting carrots both in the beds. I also plant out in the garden. I'll probably show it in the beds. The way I'm going to do it this year is a little bit different. I did buy a quarter-pound of carrot seeds because a lot of times you can buy carrot seeds pretty cheap if you get a bulk. And since I'm always looking for a good deal, but then you got the problem, how do you plant it? Because you don't want to plant them too thick. You got a lot of thinning to do. So I am going to try something that I know Christi at Little Salty Homesteader did it with one of her spices. She mixed a bunch of them together, but they had pretty big holes in it. So I thought, well, you could just use a salt shaker. So I went out and bought a salt shaker, and see those holes are fairly small. And I thought, see how they would fit, because the other, like I said, the hose and other spices are too big. Until one day I started looking at, about a day after I bought this, because these were $5.99 for 2 of them, I noticed in my black pepper that those holes looked like it was actually a better size. But I don't know if this is too big or if this is too small. So what I've done, I've laid out some paper, and I'm just going to take, you ready? And I'm just going to, kind of like you would do here. I see that's not good. Let's try over here. Okay. That's more like what you want it. So honestly, yeah. See, that wouldn't give me enough. So this is a better one. That's what I'm going to be using. So anyway, so if you're going to be using my technique, make sure the holes are big enough. And this one here just so happens to be about the right size, looks like to me. So that's when I'll be, because I got a 50-foot row I'm going to be planting, so I can't, this to me will be real easy. I can just go there and seed them out. I have a row that's going to be about that wide, looks like, and that'll be fine. You just have to thin them, and you have to hand weed on that small section. But if you're using it for a raised bed and you're going to seed the whole thing, I think this is going to work pretty good. So anyway, I'll give it a try, and then I'll report back, see how it works. Thank you. Okay, just to go ahead and show you how I did it, because I did kind of figure out one point. I roughened up the soil on mine. I just roughen up the soil on mine. A lot of people, they try to bury it a 1/4 inch and all that. To me, if I roughen up the soil, once I water it back down, it'll cover it enough. So I'm just gonna take this salt shaker and just go out like this. And it looks like it's actually spreading out pretty good. About the right space. 85% germination, so all these seeds aren't gonna come up, most of them will. So I think I got a lot more I think I got a lot better even coverage if you're trying to seed out by hand. But anyway, that's how I did it. And like I say, I'll show you how it works out. And hopefully the ants won't eat it this time.